Rock 100.5 KATT. I am Cameron Buchholtz here with Tommy and Matt from Brainwasher and Flaming Lips. What's going on, y'all?
Hey, dude.
What's up?
Not much, man. You guys have a big weekend ahead. You guys are releasing the debut Brainwasher record with an album release show on Resident Head this Friday night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
excited.
Yeah, yeah.
Looking forward to doing a hometown show. Like the record's been out for a couple weeks now, but like our schedules have just been totally insane. So this is kind of the first moment we had where we're both home and we can do something. And I've been in Los Angeles for like basically the last 3 months. So I'm looking forward to seeing all my friends and yeah, hanging out. It's gonna be fun.
No, when actually was the last Brainwasher show?
Montreal on Saturday.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah. We were up in Montreal this weekend doing this thing called M for Montreal, which is sort of like a South by Southwest kind of style festival. And yeah, we had a great time. It was really fun. Before that, what was it before that, Tommy?
It would have been
Guest room?
we played Guest Room Records in early October on
Oh,
a
that's
on an
right.
art walk. That was
Yeah.
awesome. I loved it.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds like
Nostalgic.
it's often a difficult task to find rooms in your schedule to do Brainwasher, right? I mean, it kind of can't be the priority, I suppose, given everything that you guys do.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
it took us 10 years to finish the record, so
definitely.
if that tells you anything.
And it kind of works with how we present, the band live. I mean, we played a house show really recently with like a band that sounds like the Deftones called Money, and that band Lust. And we're able to play in Montreal and fly really easily. So, I mean, with what available time we have, we're able to really make the most of it. And we can somehow, with however the hell we sound, are able to sit in the mix of a lot of different artists. Even the Montreal show, it was like a D beat punk band, then a band that sounded like La Tigre, and then like a stoner band. And it was just like, felt like just the most unique South by Southwest showcase you've ever seen. So,
And who are you playing with Friday night? No, it's Lover Girl, right? And then there's another bands.
it's
Yeah, and Trilogy, our friend Joe White's new band. It's called Trilogy. Who's in the band? Do you know, Tommy?
it is, yeah. So it's Joe White. I think it's a Garrison Brown,
Yeah,
Brian Webb. I think it's a rotating cast of
yeah.
people
A
other
who's
than
who of
Garrison.
Yeah,
Oklahoma indie rock
Yeah.
musicians for sure.
Yeah.
fair enough. And I
So,
mean, and including yourselves. I mean, over the
yeah.
course of however many years, how many bands do you think you've been in between the two of you?
Oh man, a lot. I mean, we've probably been in like 8 together. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. Not to mention separately. So yeah, probably I don't know a ton.
It's like
But no,
upwards of 30. Really.
yeah.
Yeah, there you
I know.
go.
If I'm remembering correctly, didn't Brainwasher kind of start out, Matt, as kind of just your thing, and then at some point Tommy came on board, or how did that kind of go together? I was trying to remember the when I first kind of knew you guys were doing that.
Right. Yeah, it was. I think it was both of us from the beginning. Like we like both had been playing in all these other bands with different people. Like Andy and Marion from the Starlight Mints, we were playing in their band, and in all these different groups. And then Tommy was in Stardust and White Dwarfs for a while and stuff. And I think we just always really loved playing together and each other's energy. And like what we found out is that our like sensibilities were the same. Like the way we tended to take things and the direction we tended to take things were the same. And we would like, I mean, we would just like in those groups, we would like cause chaos for each other, kick each other's stuff over and like try to screw each other up and stuff like that. And like we just were just like, I feel like always waiting to do something together, just the two of us that could actually be our thing and sound like exactly what we wanted. And we started working on it, yeah, like 12 years ago or something like that. And then a million other projects got in the way, but we always kept coming back to it and finally finished it. So
Nice. And now was kind of the whole thing. Is it just you two, or did you? I'm trying to remember if other people have come in and out of it, or what's the kind of
yeah,
full
like
story?
Dennis Coyne, Wayne's nephew, was in it kind of a little bit at the beginning, but it's mostly just been us. And we'll have other
Yeah.
people come in and like on our record, there's a couple other people that play on it, but really it's almost entirely us. I think, right, Tommy?
Yeah, I mean, we have a couple guest spots, and like Matt Strong from Space Face, or Nick Lay played on it. But yeah, at the beginning, I think Dennis kind of helped us, in a sense. Like we knew how we wanted it to sound. Even though we were searching for it, but then of having just somebody else kind of generate ideas for sonic beds and foundations allowed us to realize further what we liked about them when it was just us ultimately.
Nice. And yeah, and it's called 39 Light Years from Heaven. And I'm assuming you'll have it available Friday nights in some sort of physical capacity, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll have vinyl for sale. Yeah, and we got we just made some T-shirts and stuff like that. So we'll have all kinds of stuff. Yeah.
Nice. And was it like a 9-month process to get the vinyl printed? I don't even know how backlogged everything is right now.
Yeah, it wasn't as bad as some have been, but it was tricky. Like our record label is based in Canada, so we were dealing with 2 levels of tariffs to get our records. I think they started in the Czech Republic or somewhere, and then had to go to Canada and here, and it was a nightmare, like it always is. But
Sure.
we got them, and they look great.
Yeah, and even interestingly, yeah. So at the end, they're stuck on a boat, so it's much more linear than it used to be during COVID. But the last song on the record called "Tried," Dave Fridman and his son Mike mastered the whole thing. So the last song at the end is just there's this unbelievable decibel enhancement, let's say. So once that happened, the people who ran the pressing plant were afraid it would break their machines.
Okay.
So we had to go back and forth several times with Dave to get it, the master lesson. And he's like, well, I hope they know this is an intentional thing, which it sounds very much like a Dave Fridman trip. That's what you would want to hear from such a record. And then so that even added to the whole timeline kerfluffle. But I mean, it sounds how I love it. I mean, digital and vinyl and otherwise. I mean, we're both really happy with it.
Awesome. Awesome. And I mean, I guess, you guys are so busy, but what's kind of going on in the world of Flaming Lips right now?
Well, there's
That you're allowed to say,
happening.
probably.
Yeah, I was just thinking that as
Yeah.
I was saying it. I don't know what I'm allowed to say, but there's new music happening, which is really exciting for the first time in a while. And it's I think me and Tommy are both really, really excited about it. We've been able to be involved in it in a way, in a deeper sense than we have before. And I think the music that we were making on this Brainwasher record has sort of I don't know, forged a path for kind of some of the things we're doing now with the Lips, which is really exciting for us. So and we're always playing.
Sure.
We got a New Year's Eve show in DC, and then the schedule, at the beginning, this time of the year, it's a little slow, and you think, oh my God, we're never gonna, go on tour again, play again. And before you know it, the whole summer's filled up next year, so that's happening right now, which feels really nice. So, we're always staying busy, and there's always a million things going on.
Well, yeah. Well, thanks y'all for the time, and everybody go out to Resident Head Friday night for the big Brainwasher album release show, and check out 39 Light Years from Heaven wherever you get your records, I suppose.
Yeah. Thanks, man. Really appreciate you.
Yeah. Thank you, Cameron.